Hello everyone, this is a new channel on YouTube and this is pretty much the same. So you can find like 1,000 guys like me doing all this on YouTube, but yes, even I'll try to join the crowd and try to become something different from the crowd. So it's not just about people of my age, it can be boring and it can be for people who are more experienced, it can be people who are younger to me. The equal ones are always welcome to see this video, and I had to start up early in the morning, so one thing I'll do is I'll just go back, have a shower, come back to you all fresh, and then we can continue this. Alright then, so I'm back, as you can see, all dressed up and not that meshy or anything you might just want to call it. And to tell you more about this channel, and it's gonna be extempore. The reason why you're hearing these annoying sounds and not very clear audio is because I'm gonna keep it extempore, and I'm not gonna be using any scripts so that I can record my sound and add all the sound effects and everything, because I want it to be extempore. I want it to be like that. You may like it, you may not like it, but yes, I'm gonna put it like this. And today we're gonna be talking about college students to start with. As I am a college student myself, and for the records, I'm a law student, and yes, I'm going to be talking about how people actually feel these days, that they don't feel like going to college, being in such a college where you don't meet good people and all you see is negativity around you. I know I should not be talking about negativity in my first video, but I think that's the truth. That is how it is. And you might be finding people like अरे यार ये मुझे पसंद नहीं है. So but it's okay. The reason why you're going to college after graduating and rubbing your ass in the school for 12 years, that you would want to learn something. People take it as fun part. People take it as fun part. I'm not trying to be boring or stuff, but it's a kind of thing that if you're not liking it, then obviously you can study, you can do a lot of things. Co-curriculars are there are so many committees, not just for studies, like photography, music. You can participate in all that. What my friends take it as, that we should go out on road trips, or maybe we'll go to some cafe and sit around every day. Even I happen to do that kind of stuff. But think about it before doing it. And let's shift. It's not just the video about college life or stuff. Let's shift towards more. I want this video to be a mixture of many things, and I really wanted to post my ideas, or share my ideas and experiences with everyone. Maybe the next question you would have in your mind is, why should we hear this stuff? Why should we pay attention to what's going on in his life? But to tell you, you must be using all the social medias, all the Twitters, Facebook, Instagrams. Why do we do that? Because we want to have an insight of what the other one is doing. So this is my kind of social networking, that I'm gonna be telling you, by photos on Facebook, by writing all those text messages, you happen to produce an image which is kind of surreal. I won't say fake, but how would you want to post it as on your timeline, or as you tweet it, or as you you share, your WhatsApp statuses, because all the wrong part in it, you're never gonna get to it. The reason why is because you are ashamed of it. You don't seem to, do it. You don't seem to be, you don't want it to be on social media, whatever you are not good at, whatever you're bad at. So this is a kind of thing that, I'm gonna be telling the shit out of my brains, that whatever I have in my mind, it cannot be shared directly through Facebook or any other social media. I am not taking any names, because I might just, it's not, a violation of intellectual property. And having been said that I am a law student, I know a bit about it. So yeah, I'm gonna be using names. This is an, right now it's an ad-free thing, so I don't know that if I may add some advertisements to it. Until unless I'm not earning anything, I can say anything I want to. Maybe I'll take this video down once I start earning from the YouTube channel. I don't intend to. I would want to keep it, as free as possible and as longer as it can go. And I would want to read all your comments, maybe bad. I don't mind. I won't be deleting them. I'm not some, what should I say, some community based group that, I'll just delete that post or something. No, I'm not gonna be doing that. Even if you say what fuck all shit this is, I won't be deleting it, because the kind of things you all will write or may not write or may not see this at all, I just want to post it, because I feel that this is the best media. And having been sitting here in front of camera, I think we can make up of something, and we can talk about interesting things. And I'm already getting so much that what should I post, what should I not. A friend suggested me a few days back that Shekhar, you should write a book. Okay, having been said that, I'm sorry, I think I did not introduce myself to you all. Okay, my name might not be interesting to you, but what I do is pretty interesting. That I'm a law student. First of all, I'm Shekhar, formal hellos and everything. So I'm a law student. I'm 22, and I'm gonna be a lawyer in some days. And I know it's a kind of, I shouldn't say it's a boring thing, because I'm gonna be practicing it. Even I don't find it boring at all. And that's it. I'm from Jaipur. I've been traveling throughout, the country, and I've trotted, some of the countries of the world as well. And I am a writer. Yes, I write. I write articles. I'm kind of a pseudo singer, you can say. I am a thinker, realist. I try to pose myself as feminist, and I'll get back to this feminist stuff, why I want to. And even if I am, why do I have to say it and prove it all in all again? And I'm a avid literature fanatic. I am good with internet. I try to do things in not, in a very different way, and I might just be a maniac as well, and that's all. But you know what, in the upcoming videos, what I'm gonna be posting, I'm gonna be reviewing new movies, and I'm telling you that will be interesting from my point of view. Obviously it might just fancy you, you might just not like it. Be open to say it. I don't mind, I don't care, I won't take it offensively. I'm not, I'm very difficult to be, to be offended because of these things. And first thing which I wanted to share in this video is so that I can post it all on YouTube or any other social media, as I'm going to be saying, we need to do one thing, that this Telephone Regulatory Authority of India, TRAI, is trying to make internet a pay as you go thing. So first of all, because before we could all more interact with each other, please guys, take some time and go on savetheinternet.com, save the internet. And as you go on this save the internet thing, you will see that there'll be a email which you're going to be writing to try, and it will have that you should not do all this, because we want internet as a free thing in every country of the world. Even to what I have traveled and to I have not, some the most developed countries, as we call them, of the Western world, they all are growing because of this free internet thing. Like, not free internet, not as you don't pay anything, but once you pay for the bandwidth, you are free to access all of the internet, whatever you wanted. You can connect to as many people as you like. Whatever we are talking here is because of that. So that leaves so much jailed if try does that. And you can go to the you can Google TRAI, and you can read, there's a link there, and try to do that, first thing. Secondly, I would want to speak about the freedom of speech, as we call it in India. As we saw few days back, that AIB posted their videos on roast of Ranveer Singh and Arjun Kapoor, and few of the, I should not say it's not a political agenda yet, but it's the few of the groups or communities which dislike them, they post FIRs, they did dharnas and public demonstration, as you say it in the West, against them. And that is something I really condemn, that this should not happen. These guys are just posting their thoughts as I am doing it. I might not just be using vulgar thoughts. Their thoughts are vulgar, so let them be. Let them post things. At least if you don't want to see it, you don't see it. If you find me boring, if you are already finding me boring, you can just there's this cross button on whatever Mac, Windows, whatever you're using. You can get rid of it. Do not listen to me, but at least let them try. Let these guys try. And if you guys like it, go on, watch it. If you don't, just let it be. Let it be in the world. Why does it matter to you? There are a few 100,000 people in the world I don't like, with bad faces, I'm telling you, but I cannot go and kill them just because I don't find them good. Let them be. Ignore. They won't mind if you ignore them. And more working out more on what I had thought that I'll be speaking in this, that people are getting addicted to this new culture of partying. What is partying? Partying, to you, partying may be different. For me, maybe it's different. Maybe it's just with my books, maybe it's just with my girls, maybe it's just with my guy friends. And they getting caught up in all these situations. We all are. I am. I'm trying to break that barrier and come all of after it. But yeah, but you know what, having said that, so even I am trying to condemn it, so I will just stop talking on this shit. And yes, I was telling you about being a feminist in India or anywhere in this world. I read this post somewhere on Facebook, even you might have read it, that in this country a group of people belonging to a religion, they have to prove that they're patriots, and men have to prove they're not male chauvinists, feminists. And it's very difficult for the female gender to accept that a guy from the male community, their male counterpart, can be a feminist as well. Why can't I? It's not just about feminism, it's about humanism. That respect everyone, males, females. And talking about respecting the males, I'm a law student myself. This is maybe the fourth time I'm saying it, but right now the context is that there are a certain laws being made in India which are all obviously for the benefit of women, but they are kind of oppressing the male population of the country as well. That I'll tell you about what. There's this section in the Indian Penal Code which says if you are stalking, what is stalking? That if you are monitoring any women's internet history or internet usage, you're going to be charged for this offense, and you can be thrown in the jail for 1 year, and if you repeat it, 3 years, maybe more, with fines. It's just an example, but I might have done that. I'm not saying I might have done that. Maybe you must have done that, checking WhatsApp scenes of some girls you like. That is offense. Or maybe checking anyone's Facebook profile which is there in public, checking that repeatedly and trying to how do we connect? How do you expect us? I don't think that's an offense. If I repeatedly message some girl some shit that hi, I want to be friends with you, hi, I want to be friends with you, hi, I want to be friends with you, and will you have sex with me, or stuff like that, I think that is offensive. But checking someone, I'm telling you, I used to like a girl and I used to check her Facebook profile every day, that what she's doing. She was a social, this kind of a social bug. And I'm trying to make that up. See, this up to make you understand that I used to check her profile every 6 hours maybe, because she used to post things on WhatsApp, on Facebook, on she was in my college, the place where I do not like people generally. But I told her this and she was not offended. But then why is our government feeling offended because of that? I'm not trying to hack her account, I'm just trying to see what I like. Why can't I do that? And keeping this more extempore, I think I've said enough for today. I've bored you guys enough. I'll be posting more and more videos. I'll try to contact you with everything and anything I have in my mind. And the next time when we come, I promise you some poetry lines which I have read, maybe in Hindi, to all the Westerners who do not understand it. I'll try to post a translation of that as well. I don't know if I can actually post what I would want to write in Hindi or English, because what's there, it's static. I cannot change it. So that is more about it. And thank you for watching this video, and I'll be back soon. We'll be talking more and more. It's not just some guy trying to be cool and hey yo, I want to do that, I want to do it. No, let's keep it casual. And I hope it will start a new trend, and we'll skip this hippie culture and be a bit classy. And please pardon me for my mistakes. My English might not just be very good. I'm a small towner, and thank you so much. Bye bye.